Welcome back to What Now, everybody. This is episode number 7. Yo, what's up? New setup. If y'all haven't noticed, yes, I did cut my toenails today. No, I'm kidding. Yes, new microphones today. New microphones. I'm kind of getting used to it, but maybe I was just gonna hold it like this because it's kind of awkward trying to like lean over to my desk and try and speak to it because sometimes I want to like lean back into my chair. But yes, new microphones today. We're upgrading. We're up there. We're moving up in the world. Before y'all say anything, you're like, Phil, you only have like 10 people listening to your podcast. I'm like, shut up. I got my own adult money. I make my own money. I got my own job. I can spend it however I want. Okay, there's all of y'all out there spending your money on the most useless things or just wasting your money. People going to Chipotle. You should see how much y'all are paying Chipotle every month. Or, you know what I mean though? Like Chipotle bowls, I see y'all getting Chipotle, and the bowls are stacked, like stacked enormously. Like it should not be that packed. You guys are feeding for a whole family with the bowl, and each bowl is what, like maybe like $20 the way y'all stack it. Like if you add that up, say you get maybe Chipotle maybe like 3 times a week. I don't know how normal that is. I don't really go out to eat that much. I don't buy stuff. But if you go out 3 times a week, that's $60 in a week. Times 4 for 4 weeks in a month, that's $240 a month. $240 a month y'all are spending on Chipotle. And on top of that, people who are buying coffees every single day. Every single day, that's maybe like $5. 5 times 30 days in a month, $150. So before y'all say anything, clock yourself first. Hey, but yeah, new microphones. Let me know if y'all hear me well. It's kind of awkward trying to hold it, but yeah, let me know if y'all hear me well. I mean, y'all can't tell me while I'm recording, but I'm probably gonna have to go edit and see how loud I am. But also, can y'all see me fine? This is not the time that I normally record the podcast. I usually do it during like the day. Maybe like in the afternoon usually. Sometimes I try and do it in the morning if I can make myself wake up in the morning early enough. Because if y'all know by now, I'm not a morning early person. I originally planned to do it in the afternoon, like right before I went to work. But what happened was I was trying to set up the new microphone and everything. I got like all the cables and stuff. I could not figure it out. Like my computer would not pick up like the audio from the mixer. So I was trying to figure it out. I was looking stuff up on Google, and I was doing it for like 30 minutes. I was like going under my desk. I was trying to rearrange the cables. I was like, why is this not working? Because I swear like I plugged it into my laptop, right? And it worked. But I plugged into my computer. I was like, why is it not working? Because it's like everything else is plugged into it, like my headphones, my keyboard, mouse, and everything. So I thought like, I don't know, I had to replace one of them with it, but turns out I was looking stuff up for 30 minutes, trying to rearrange the cables down under the desk. And then I was like, I looked at the little mixer thing, wrong hole. Wrong hole. Guys, make sure you get the hole right. They both literally, and you know what I mean. Yeah, that's probably not the first time that a guy has gotten the hole wrong. But I plugged into the wrong hole. I put it into the power source and not into like the actual plug that transfers the audio into the, you know what I mean? Whatever. But I tried to do it this morning. I couldn't do it. I was filming a TikTok this morning. I got kind of distracted, but I'm making myself do it now after work because I want to get this episode out. I got deadlines for myself. I'm trying to make this a good show for y'all. You know what I mean? But yeah, adult money, new microphone. We're getting up in the world. Hopefully the audio is crisp because I know before it wasn't, that bad, or it wasn't that good. But yeah, new scenery today. I got my glasses on. I just finished showering because I just got home from work. I took my contacts out. I don't usually wear my glasses. I don't mind wearing them, but Actually, I do mind. That's why I don't wear them. Duh. I don't. I want to try wear my glasses more because like I think they look cool. Like I think in terms of fashion, right? I'm trying to upgrade my fashion. If you knew me before, like before college, you didn't know me. You don't know who I was. That wasn't me. Cause my fashion was dirt ugly. It was like who let me out of the house like that? If like I'd be wearing jeans, those ugly dark blue color jeans, right? Not baggy ones. It'd be kind of like on the tighter side. I'd be wearing a red Adidas shirt. If you're my friends and you're listening, like you know what I I was wearing before. But I think my game now has definitely improved. I think it's gotten a lot better. But as I was saying before, I want to try and wear my glasses out more. I have this frame, which I got recently before I went to Vietnam. Um, and I got my other frame. It's like clear glasses. It's like square. Yeah, I'm trying to wear it out more because I think it looks kind of cool if you pair it up with your shirt, pants. I don't know. If you pair it nicely, I think it'll look nice. Like same thing with hats. I'm trying to wear more hats. Trying to get into beanies. The thing about beanies though is like I have short hair, so if I'm wearing it and all you see is my forehead under the beanie, like it's low key given like cancer. Like it's kind of given like make a wish. You know what I mean? Like I'm not making no wishes here. Um, but yeah, new glasses, not new glasses, well, kind of new glasses. I'm trying to wear them more often. Maybe wear them out. I haven't really done that yet. It's just like wearing contacts. It's just so much more convenient. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like you just pop them in the morning. They take probably maybe like not even like 30 seconds to pop in. Like in the morning, like a lot of people I know who have contacts, or some people have problems trying to put them in. I'm like, what's the issue? How hard is it? Can you not just like, some people have issues trying to like touch their eye and stuff, which I get, but like after a point, like if you're wearing contacts, you just pop them in. You don't even feel anything. If you guys are wondering how it feels to put contacts in, like you can't even notice that they're inside. Like you can actually touch your eye, like the white part, and you won't even react. Like it's just like skin pretty much. But if you touch your pupil, you're definitely gonna react because that's just gonna hurt. But yeah, you literally put your contacts in for like the whole day. You It doesn't even get in the way because you know how glasses like sometimes like they kind of fall off my face, not like fall off, but slide down my nose, and it's not in like that prime position. You know what I'm talking about? And sometimes when I'm going around, maybe I'm moving around, I don't want to have to run and hold on to my glasses at the same time. Um, but yeah, contacts make everything definitely a lot easier. Um, Not even that hard to take out either. So it just like takes a minute of my day, and I can see 20/20 vision. Don't sleep in your contacts though, because your eyes are gonna get extremely dry, extremely dry. You're gonna feel like how do I describe that feeling when you sleep in your contacts? It's like if it's like cotton mouth, but for your eyes. That's the best way I could put it. It's like cotton mouth for your eyes. Like you blink, right? And it's extremely dry. There's no like lubrication, no tears or anything in your eye. And it's just very, very uncomfortable. So do not make the mistake of sleeping in your contacts. Sometimes I take naps in my contacts and like I'm kind of feeling it, but like there was one time that I went to somebody's house and I slept over and I forgot like my contacts case. And this is like my first time. I've never slept in contacts before. So I just did it. And then the next day, like, dude, I thought my eye got infected or something. I was scared because it hurt so bad. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to wear contacts out, maybe more glasses out. Um, but yeah, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I don't know if you guys can see because the light is kind of ass for you guys. But I have like poison ivy in the middle of my elbow, on the other side of my weenus, on the other side of my weenus, and like it's been like 2 weeks, and I'm mad because okay, I'm not mad at the fact that I got poison ivy. I'm mad at All right, let me tell this from the beginning. So 2 weeks ago, this is like when the weather was like kind of nice. Well, it was not extremely nice. It was just this one specific day where it was like 60 degrees out. And if you living around the area in New England, 6 degrees after like a long winter, that shit feels like summer. We're going to the beach on that day. Um, but it was like 60 degrees. I was helping my dad out in the backyard. We were doing some yard work. Mainly, like there's like so my backyard, there's like this area behind a fence, and in that area, that fenced area, there's like a bunch of trees, shrubbery, a whole lot of stuff. And it got to a point where like a lot of like the foliage, look at me using big words, foliage, that vegetation, the fauna, um, the vegetation started poking out of the fence. It's like one of those wire diamond fences. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. The fence. Um, they started poking out into my backyard. So like my dad, he was trying to like cut it all, get rid of all the leaves. So I was trying to help him out. Be the good son that I am. Help my old man out. So he was cutting all the branches out. I was like trying to pile them together. This was like right after I went to go get compost or whatever. So I got my gardening gloves on, I got a t-shirt on, I got sweatpants on. And yeah, I'm helping him. I'm helping him out. I moved some branches. Some of the branches have thorns in them. They poked me. Um, okay, so after that day, I went out to my friends. I went out with my friends. We went somewhere. And then like that same night that I came home from hanging out with my friends, like I itched my elbow, right? And I remember so vividly, I was itching my elbow and like it was so itchy. So I kept scratching it to the point where like the skin was kind of coming off. Like it was that itchy. And the next morning I woke up, there was like this huge rash in the middle of my elbow. And like I was like, all right, where did this come from? I completely forgot that I helped my dad out in the backyard. So I'm like, where did we go yesterday? Like what kind of shady spot did we go to? I don't even think like we went to anything shady. Like I must have touched like, I don't know, a syringe on the street or something. Like maybe a homeless man touched me on the elbow. I was like, what is going on? And then like a few days passed and it kept getting worse because it started like showing, the poison ivy really started showing, and like it got to a point where like I was having blisters on the rash, and like it was kind of like it was oozing this yellow liquid. It was nasty. It was crusting up. It was yellow. It was like seeping pus. I'm so sorry if you're listening while eating right now. This is definitely not what you want to hear when you're eating. But anyways, I went to the doctor because I was so concerned because again, I forgot that I went to help my dad out in the backyard with yard work. So I was like, doctor, like I got a rash. I don't know where I got it. It's starting to seep some liquid out. The medical term is weeping. It's weeping. It's weeping some yellow liquid out. It's crusting up. I'm scared that it might get infected or something. And he's like, yeah, it's just a classic sign of poison ivy. And then I told my parents about it. And then that's where I found out that I got poison ivy. But okay, now here's the part that I'm mad about. I'm not mad that I got it. I'm mad because it was itching so much. Because that's what poison ivy does. It was itching so much. I was like, let me put this down. I was like trying to like, I think I did a pretty good job of not scratching it. Like, I think I did a really good job because I didn't touch it at all. Like, I was just like, I tapped in. I legit tapped in. I was like, this shit is nothing. Like, I literally like willpower, just straight willpower through poison ivy. Except when I got to shower, like, cause I have a loofah, right? And I'm like scrubbing my entire body. So by the time I get to the point to my elbow, I'm like, you know what? This doesn't count as scratching. I'm just washing the dead skin off. I'm scrubbing the dead skin off. So I'm scratching it, and that's the only time that okay. I'm not scratching it. I'm lathering it. I'm lathering it with soap. Going back and forth over the rash. And that's the only time that I let myself kind of scratch it. But like It felt so good in the moment. I felt like a dog. You know what I mean? I felt like a dog that like my owner's scratching that spot that I can't reach. I felt euphoric. I don't know how to describe it. Speaking of dog, Baby I'm a Dog, I'm a Mutt by Leon Thomas. I think that's what his name. Guys, go. Guys, I can't speak. Give that song a listen. Mutt by Leon Thomas. The same guy, Andre from Victorious. He did this performance on Genius, which I actually haven't watched. You know what? I literally have like free will right now. I literally have free will. I'm just gonna go watch it and then I'm gonna cut it and I'll see you in a little bit. She said, baby, take your time. What's the rush? Ooh. Dude, I wish I could sing. I'm so sorry for if y'all had to hear that, but dude, he killed that. He killed that. That was a very groovy, very like it gave like Sunday morning, you know, peace, relaxation kind of vibes, which I definitely love. Um, where is Andre? Sorry, where is Leon Thomas's recognition after Victorious? Cause y'all know that Ariana Grande, she made it big. She started making her own albums. She Wicked, I don't even have to say more. Oh, I think she just released her deluxe version of her latest album. But where is Leon Thomas's recognition? Like, why is he not as big as he is? I mean, I haven't listened to his music, but like after that, of course I am. I'm gonna spend some time listening to his music. I love I love discovering new music. Where was I? Baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Yeah. So other times I feel like a dog, which is kind of weird to say. Other times that I feel like a dog is when the waiter is repeating my order back to me. Because when I'm hearing the waiter repeat what I ordered, I'm like, damn, this shit sounds fire. I'm so excited. Like that's how I feel. Like that's how a dog is like after they hear the word like, I don't know, walk or like treat. Treat, no treat. Treat, no treat. Treat, no treat. Um that's the times when I feel like a dog. I'm literally shaking, like I'm salivating. I'm not salivating obviously, but like it just sounds so fire when the waiter repeats the order back to me. I'm hungry, and especially if I'm in the clouds. But yeah, going back to my point. Oh, Tiny Desk performance. I love that concept. Leon Thomas, Dochi, she killed her performance. I know Sabrina Carpenter was on there, but I'm not really like a fan of like that kind of music. But she's a good artist. I can't deny that she's a good artist. I'll have to watch that sometime. But going back to oh, Poison Ivy scratching. Yeah, I feel like a dog when I scratch it in the shower, and like again, I feel like I did a pretty good job of not scratching it. So I was like, why is it getting so bad? I'm not even scratching it. And like at night when I would sleep, I would hold my arm out under from out of the sheets because like I didn't want like all that crust, all that ooze to get on my blankets or anything. I don't want the blankets to start irritating either. Oh my headphones are kind of falling off. Um, but yeah, after a week, it was really bad. Like I went to the gym. I couldn't even do. I was like, well, I could do bicep curls. Like I was trying to do bicep curls, but like it got to a point where it was kind of swollen in my elbow, so I felt some resistance when I was like curling my arm up. I was like, damn. Um, but yeah, the part I'm mad about is that like, so it's 2 weeks now. It's pretty much almost gone. Like all that's left is just like some flaking and like the skin is kind of dry. Um, so I've been putting lotion on it so that it's moisturized. But the part I'm mad about is that when I had poison ivy, I wanted to scratch it so bad, and I was like just willpower, don't scratch it. I did a really good job. And I'm like, damn, I cannot wait to scratch this when it's all healed. So by this time, I don't think scratching is gonna do anything because it's pretty much all healed, and I'm scratching it now, and I'm like, this does not feel the same. This does not feel the same. Like, when I'm scratching it, I waited that long just for what? Just to feel nothing? Like, yo, I scratching an itch. I don't know. It just does wonders to me. I don't know if anyone else feels like that. It's like scratching a mosquito bite. You know, it's that like, it's that pleasure that you get from it. Um, yeah, I'm scratching my elbow, and it doesn't feel good. I'm like, I did all that work, all that holding myself back, all of that restraining for nothing. Like, give me something at least, bro. Give me something at least. I mean, not for nothing. At least it's all healed now. It's yeah, it's all almost all healed, but that's what I'm mad about, bro. I did all that work just for no reward. No reward. I'm scratching the hell out of it next time. I don't care. I'm literally gonna go outside right now, roll in some poison ivy. I'm gonna scratch the hell out of it because it felt good. But anyways, I also wanted to say that welcome to the Lebronaissance. We've ushered in a new era of the golden age, the golden LeBron James. I don't know if you guys have seen all of the LeBron songs on TikTok, but a lot of people have been doing parodies of popular songs, and it's all about LeBron James. Let me see if I can find something on my TikTok for reference, just so I can show y'all for the people who are not how do I say, dabbling in the Lebronaissance. Let me see. LeBron James song. It's LeBron James. I'm talking about the man on the Lakers, LeBron. Asking you to say his name. What a masterpiece, I must say. I'm actually glad that I have a microphone because I'll be able to do that. And it's a microphone, so I can sing into it. But I don't think y'all want to hear me sing. So, do you guys peep that? Did you guys peep that masterpiece? Why was that so good? There's that song. There's a bunch of other songs. For example, I don't know. I think Promiscuous by Nelly. I don't know. I think it's Nelly and someone else. Promiscuous, Die with a Smile by Bruno Mars. Panic at the Disco. It's that one song. I don't really listen to Panic at the Disco like that, but it's that one song that's like, oh, well, imagine something like that. But welcome to the Lebronaissance, guys. We got music coming out with LeBron James. I'm expecting paintings soon. Like, I'm expecting a flourishing variety of art about our king. I don't even watch basketball like that, and I have to say LeBron James. The LeBron James is the man. First man, like, imagine having that much aura to the point where people are gonna be making songs about you, worshiping them. LeBron James, pretty much, he's gonna be leading a cult now. He's gonna be leading the cult now. I want to say their cult members are gonna be named the Lebronis. I don't know. Maybe there's gonna be a better name for that. Lebronis. Leroy's. Something like that, but I don't know. That's just been on my mind recently. I can't stop getting it out of my head. I'm talking about the man on the Lakers, LeBron. Yeah, welcome to LeBronaissance. What else? What else? Oh, I gotta tell you guys what happened. I gotta tell you guys what happened. Just now, actually, right before I recorded it. So I have a really bad habit of taking my glasses off and not knowing where I put them. So like a bit ago, I took my glasses off because like I was trying to get dressed, and I was downstairs. Actually, okay, let me retell this. So I have a really bad habit of taking my glasses off and then forgetting where I put them. And so I have a negative 4.5, negative 425, something like that. So that's pretty blind. Without my glasses, I can't really see stuff. So I was downstairs and I took my glasses off or I went upstairs to change and I took my glasses off along the way. So after I changed, put a new shirt on because, glasses would be in the way of my shirt. I'm looking for my glasses. After I took my shirt off, took my shirt on, I'm looking for my glasses. I can't find them. I'm blind. I'm like, where did I put my glasses? I literally took them off maybe like a minute ago. I'm like, how do I not remember where I put my glasses? So I'm looking around. I'm going on all four on doggy style, trying to find my glasses like Velma from Scooby-Doo. I'm like, help, I can't find my glasses. Oh no. I don't know what she says, but I can't find my glasses. I'm like in the most vulnerable position right now trying to find my glasses. And I'm looking all over my bedroom and I can't find it. So I'm like, where did I put my glasses? So maybe I put it downstairs. That's the only place it could be. So I went out my room. I go down the stairs. Step. Guess where my glasses were? On the stairs. Why did I put them on the stairs? Idiot. I put them on the stairs and I was like going like full speed down the stairs because I'm trying to find my glasses quick. And I go step on the next step and I feel something under my feet. I hear a crack. I hear a crunch. I'm like, why? Why did I put it on the steps? Luckily, it was fine. It's actually these glasses that I'm wearing right now. Luckily, it was fine. All it happened that it got crumpled like a pretzel. Like it got folded. It was so deformed. Like one leg was going up, a leg was going down. It was in disarray. Like, why did I put my glasses on the stairs? What part of me thought that was okay? Why didn't I just put it on the counter in my bedroom? I don't know, somewhere. But oh my god. Can you speak? I have a fucking podcast and I can't speak. Yeah, I was like trying to spend time. What am I trying to say, bro? I'm trying to like bend the legs and try and bend it back into shape. So I took a little bit, but it's all fixed now. Luckily, I don't have to get a new pair. But I'm just like, why did I put it on the stairs? Like, how dumb of me to do that. Yeah, luckily I don't have to spend another $100 for these frames. These frames are, I think they're pretty nice. I'm trying to find something that fits my face. I said I had clear frames. I'm wearing these frames, so maybe it's better. I don't know. I'm still new to the glasses world, so give me some time to develop myself on that. But I think that might be it for this episode. It's actually a little bit past midnight right now, and I just came back from work. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm gonna go do that right now before it gets too late because I don't want to eat too late. But hey, thank you for listening, everybody. Hopefully the audio went okay. I think it sounds fine. I have my headphones on, so yeah. Thank you guys for listening. I will see you in the next one. Peace.